It's time to get my life together. This is nothing new. I make these videos honestly all the time, and I'm realizing that it's just the circle of life. You get your life together, it falls apart, you get it back together again. Our life is about to look a lot different. I've kind of hinted at it here and there, but I've never said it. We're basically getting not a child. It will be our child. Micah and I are getting a dog. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I'm so excited, but there's obviously, the horses need to be prepped. There's things we gotta do. I have a lot on my little to-do list because we only have a few days left, child-free. Dog-free, and I'm so excited for this chapter, but I just want to feel, you know, I want to feel ready for it. I'm at Costco right now. I have only braved Costco alone once. As much as I love grocery shopping alone, braving Costco by myself is not something I usually do. Mike and I usually go together, but he's at work today, so I figured I'd just get it done ahead of the weekend because obviously all the stores are a lot crazier on the weekends. So I'm gonna get whatever we need from Costco. There's a few things that we need to restock on that we like to have available for us. Got my headphones. Oh my god, please tell me I brought my Costco card. Hey, she's an adult. These are my favorite. I've literally never walked down the dog section before, but I have a feeling we'll be frequenting this aisle more often now. I got everything on the list. Now we can go just walk around and look for some fun snacks. This looks good. Easy, yummy. So it turns out I can't be trusted in here because I just filled the cart with like 5 different snacks. We got popcorn, beef sticks, beef chips, edamame. This is why I need Micah here because he always regulates me. Costco restock was a smashing success. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to go through here. Now I'm just gonna go to another grocery store to get some of the smaller things. Is that insane that this is $31? I'm trying to figure out which allergy medicine is the best because I am allergic to dogs, which is clearly problematic. So I was trying to decide between, I don't know if like Allegra or Zyrtec. When I lived at home and we had a dog, I feel like I built up an immunity to it, but I know at first, I think my system will kind of be shocked. So I just wanted to have a allergy medicine just in case, but not for $31. That's crazy. Is that crazy? I don't know. I don't buy this, but I feel like that's crazy. All right, maybe I'll do my research and I'll decide later. Do I think health shots actually work? Probably not, but I'll tell you what works. You take them and you think it works, and then suddenly I feel amazing. I feel on top of the world. My day is suddenly colorful and beautiful. It's one of those things, regardless, I honestly don't really care if it works, but I know it's gonna trick my brain into being like, oh, you're taking health shots today? Like you're really on your grind. You are that girl. You're gonna have a great, fantastic day. So I got 2 of them because I wanna have a great day today. This is Allergy mango spinach. That sounds so gross. Okay. Not horrible. This one says happy. This is why marketing works, guys, okay? Blood orange guava. I mean, between the BBL jacket, honestly kind of dressing like I'm about to go pick my kids up from private school and taking these shots, we're gonna have a great day. I literally refuse to make 2 trips to the car. Let's do a grocery haul. These are all the things we typically get for our meals. I do want to get better at meal planning just because I've honestly never really done that, but I think it'd be so nice going into a new week knowing these are the things I'm gonna make this week, or even just having like an ideas list, because I feel like for me, as much as I would love a meal prep, and that would obviously be so nice and convenient, I also just feel like I'm someone who mood eats. So if I'm not in the mood for something, I'm not really gonna want to eat it, and I like making what I'm craving. So it'd be nice to just have like an ideas list. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow go before next week starts. But here are our Costco restocks. Got some eggs. We also like to have this on hand, just ready to go protein drinks. Micah was doing research and found that these are like the cleanest ones from Costco at least. Lettuce. Been loving broccoli. I find it to be such an easy veggie to make along with my dinners. Blueberries. They have been extra fatty and juicy lately. Got some steak. Hopefully I picked out a good cut. I think I've been trained well. Egg bites. This is one of my favorite easy, ready to go little breakfast slash snacks that I like to have. It has a good amount of protein. It's so good with ketchup. I just pop it in the air fryer or the microwave. Also been loving cheese as a snack. Sprinkle a little salt on it. So good. And then as you guys saw, thought we'd get some steamed chicken and vegetable dumplings. It sounds really good. This is where I kind of went rogue. My favorite popcorn. Never tried Costco's beef sticks. Liquid IV, we actually do drink these pretty often. These little edamame beans. More beef snacks. These are beef crisps, get it right. And then some kiwi because I think it's finally back in season. Obviously, a lot is about to change around the house. Honestly, 2026 in general is gonna be kind of crazy because 2026 is the year that Micah and I are getting married. As if you didn't already know, I know I've said it so many times. Obviously, I'm super excited, but that also means wedding expenses, and as you can imagine, getting married in Hawaii can get really pricey. So we've been paying a lot closer attention to our finances to prepare for that. It can definitely be overwhelming, but there have been tools that have been so helpful for us. One of them being Rocket Money, and I wanted to say thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower your bills, and manage your money better. And I thought this would be the perfect time to talk to you guys about it because I feel like in the new year, a lot of people have different goals. A lot of them might be financial goals, and Rocket Money is just such an easy to use app that I've been really finding so helpful. I've been loving to use it to track my spending and seeing it broken down into different categories, which is extremely helpful for someone like me who I find it very easy to just click a button and suddenly I purchased a new clothing item, or maybe I'm getting takeout a little more often than I'd like and I'm not realizing how much I'm spending in categories that I can easily cut back on. And I also created a wedding category so we can see all our wedding expenses all in one place, which has been so helpful. Rocket Money helps you cancel unwanted subscriptions with just a few taps, and it's a singular view of your finances, which I find so helpful just to have it visual in one place. So whether you have a big event coming up this year that you want to save for, or you just have some financial goals that you want to hit this year, just go to rocketmoney.com/avajules to start your free premium trial, or click the link in my description to check it out. I just finalized another very exciting vendor for the wedding, which I'm so excited about. I'll just tell you because I don't want to be annoying. Obviously, I'm hiring a content creator, actually two, because I'm not going to leave the vlog hanging, and I just think it's such a, like, why did I not think of this? Why did I not think of wedding content creators? Like, obviously photographer and videographer, duh, but this is such a new thing where people just film casual clips on their iPhone and it turns out so beautiful. And it's also not as posed or professional looking. It's kind of like it feels like a behind the scenes. I just love, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm excited because by hiring a wedding content creator, I get to be present the day of, but I obviously want to share everything because hello, I've been doing this my whole life and my wedding day is like the biggest day of my life thus far that I'm gonna want to have to treasure forever, and I know you guys want to come along for everything too. So anyway, I have been emailing back and forth with that, but I just put down the deposit, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, things are moving along. It's very exciting. I also did book my hair and makeup girl. Super happy about that. I was getting kind of nervous because I'm so specific about that, and obviously there's different types of makeup artists out there. I've just been doing so much research and I found someone who I think is going to be able to do exactly what I want. I was considering for a little bit doing my own makeup the day of and actually taking the time to learn this year how to properly apply makeup, do long-lasting makeup, because sometimes I feel like no one knows your face better than you, but also I was just thinking about the day of and wanting to be pampered and relaxed and not have to worry about it. So yeah, I'm excited that that is also booked. I feel like we've been checking off some really big things with the wedding vendors. Seeing this here feels so crazy, and it definitely is feeling more real. I'm hoping that we can put up this today just because it's another thing we can check off our to-do list before life gets even more insane. Hey! No! Happy Sunday. Listening to Lady Gaga right now. Having a fabulous time. I am about to get my nails done. This is what they're looking like right now. Pretty grown out. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I've gotten them done. So I'm excited to get a little fill today. I think I'm just gonna get something neutral and plain that I can have for a while and let it grow out. I'm not feeling super adventurous with any colors today. I was considering doing brown because of the doggy we're getting. I kind of wanted to match him, but I just feel like when that grows out, it's a little more obvious. So I think I'm just gonna do like a plain neutral nail. I'm excited to see my nail lady. She literally does every woman in my family's nails. Like, she used to do my grandma's nails. She does my mom's nails, my sister goes there, and I've been going there since high school. So it's a lovely little Sunday activity, get a fresh nail set. I'm kind of in the middle of doing my Sunday reset, as you saw, which always puts me in a good mood to kind of start my week on a clean and fresh note. But we're gonna go get a fill and then continue with the Sunday activities. And here are the nails. Super simple, literally exactly what I wanted. I know it's boring and plain, but I also feel like I just don't get tired of these, and it looks really pretty when I have all my rings on. So I've kind of turned into a square nail girl, and I think this is my favorite she's ever done. The shape and the length, I think this is my look. No feeling quite like getting your nails done. I feel like any woman. Done with my Sunday reset clean, which I'm so excited about. We didn't really do a full deep clean of the bathroom before the new year. We just did like a super, Micah always does the shower, which I hate doing. I don't mind doing like the sink stuff, but there are so many other things that I wanted to take care of and clean. So it feels good to finally have everything nice and fresh. I did kind of want to go through some of my makeup just because I know there's stuff that's expired in here and there's things that I don't really use, and I'd like to kind of declutter that a little bit just to get this makeup space more organized. I still can't get over this makeup bag. It is so perfectly organized. It's from Say. I think this is their limited, I think the black is limited edition, but they have like a purple and a pink makeup case too. But this is pretty much everything that I use every single day. So now that I've really locked in an everyday makeup routine, I just don't like having all the extra fluff. But the thing is, there's something about trying new makeup products that I love, but I need to learn to just use what I have, use what I know I like, and then every once in a while, obviously treat myself. But I will say, It was like November maybe. I went a little crazy at the Sephora sale. I'm obviously not gonna throw away anything that's unused. I just need to actually have it in my line of sight so that I can freaking use it. But for example, like this blush, I know for a fact is like 3 years old. It's pretty much at its end, but I feel like because I know that this has been touching my skin for over 3 years, I'm feeling like it's probably expired. Probably be good for my skin to, you know, get rid of that. There's some things in here I want to move to my PR drawer, which is in the other bathroom. Basically, if anyone ever comes over and they want to look through the makeup, I'm just like, take whatever you want. Or as you guys know, I like to do giveaways every once in a while to spoil you guys with. Let's see. I want to get this bag off the counter because I like having very clear counter space. I just think visually it makes me feel very organized. So I want to clear everything out of this bag and somehow fit it into this drawer, but I feel like I need to take everything out first. Very happy with how we cleared out this area. It's some of my daily skincare stuff. I washed my nasty retainers, so that's why that's out. And then I'll just keep this makeup bag out, and then I'm feeling pretty organized about this. So very satisfying and glad I got that done. I thought I would show you some of the things that I bought for our doggy. I definitely went overboard. I'm a first-time parent. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? This is one of those dog enrichment toys. You basically put the treats in here and it's apparently good for them to like sniff and find it. Super cute. Definitely gonna need this. This is just a little hairbrush. This is kind of for us. It's one of those little training pouches. You can put treats or just like their dog food in here so that when you're training them, you can just easily take it out and reward them. I liked this one because it can just clip on to anything. You don't have to like wear this whole belt situation. 360 finger toothbrush. Also got an actual doggy toothbrush and toothpaste that is meat flavored. Oh my gosh, let me show you the cute leash. How cute is this little leash? He's probably gonna outgrow it so fast, but we loved the camo. And then on Etsy, I of course got his little name on there. We've got a regular leash, and then of course, one of the extendable ones. Also got a super long leash, like a long line just to have. This one is 20 feet, so it's super long. Another kind of enrichment toy. I feel like we need to get more squeaky ones possibly, just for fun, but this one you can also hide treats in, and it kind of like tires them out trying to get the treat, and it's supposed to be good for them and fun. Some regular dog toys. I've just been keeping everything in this basket that we keep in our entryway, and it's so crazy having these little designated dog areas now. Super good. I got all the cleaning things I wanted to get done. I crossed off some things that have been lingering on my to-do list, which is always the worst. And I usually find that things that I procrastinate because I'm not looking forward to doing them really don't take that long. You just gotta do it. So that always feels good. And I just took an everything shower, did my full skincare routine, and now I'm gonna lay in bed. No one's gonna bother me. My phone's on do not disturb. It is 9:20 on a Sunday, which is the perfect time. I have like 30-40 minutes to write a little bit down in my journal, which I've been keeping up with the last like 2 weeks, which it's like a big accomplishment for me because usually it's like the first few days of the new year. I'm super into it and then I just abandon it, never touch it, never look at it again. And it's just covered in dust by the end of the year. But I've been every day doing whatever I feel like I need to. Some days it's a brain dump that makes no sense and I just need to get my thoughts out and kind of get things organized. Other days I'm writing just like a loose to-do list. Other days I'm writing about my day, and sometimes if I'm feeling saucy, I'll even do a little prompt. I honestly think tonight my vibe is loosely planning the week ahead, especially since so much is about to change. But last night, for example, I kind of made a timeline of what I wanted to do today because I was feeling a little bit chaotic about it for some reason. And then I randomly decided to do a prompt. Basically, it says things that make me have a great day. And I just listed things that put me in a good mood. And I think that'll be nice to honestly look back at if I'm ever having like a bad day or something. So I'm gonna do that. I'm really hoping to stick to this because it has just been feeling super good. It's also nice to not go on my phone right before bed. That's something that I always try to do, but it's nice to replace that habit with something else. And you guys, I am eating up Queen of Shadows. It's getting so good. Things have been spicy, honestly, this whole book. But it's climbing. I'm feeling like, oh, shit's gonna hit the fan for sure. And I know I'm not ready. I'm just like, oh. But that's the best feeling when you're super into a book. I even brought this to the nail salon today. And when I was able to, I was just like reading. And it was so nice. I love being super into a book. It's just the best feeling. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna have a guest the next video. A furry guest. And honestly, from every video probably here on out, that is just so crazy. It's weird when you know your life is about to, like a big change is about to happen because you know it's happening, but you don't know what exactly that's gonna look like. But we've been just looking forward to this for so long. So we'll have a new addition to the videos, which will be so exciting, a new addition to our family. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. Do something nice for yourself. Maybe treat yourself to whatever tickles your fancy. Do something that makes you feel good today. I feel like by sprinkling in even just one thing, it could be something that takes anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on how much time you have. Just doing something each day, something that just brings you joy, really makes a big difference. I feel like life is all about the little joys and the little moments. I'm gonna cut the video here because I don't know why I'm trying to get all philosophical. Oh my gosh, my mom sent me this picture. I'm fierce. Look at this diva. Work. My hair. Guys, I'm not okay. Sometimes you gotta look at an old childhood photo and remember that you are still that person and you need to take care of that person because like it's just so precious. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was me. I hope she'd be like proud of me. She's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna go.